Hey folks, today we're going to talk about navigation using a map and a compass. Your map and your compass are two items on the list of 10 essentials. As such, they should be carried with you on every trip into the backcountry. However, without the knowledge to use your map and your compass effectively, they're just extra weight in your pack. Now, many people use a GPS app on their smartphone to navigate in the backcountry. Your smartphone is a powerful tool and a useful tool to take with you on your trips. However, people drop their smartphones, batteries run dead, or people forget to download maps in advance of their trip. So it's critical that you have a backup means of navigation to get yourself out of the woods. Map and a compass don't require batteries, they don't require visibility, and they don't require an innate sense of direction. Your ability to use a map and a compass effectively will make your group safer and it will make your group stronger. Why is this useful? Well, imagine you get to the top of a peak and you become a little bit disoriented, or the weather rolls in and you need to know what the right direction is to go to get back to your car. Or imagine you've started down a trail a little ways and it doesn't feel quite right and you want to know whether or not you're going in the right direction. Effective use of map and compass can allow you to definitively answer these questions. Let's get started by reviewing the basic parts of your compass. The compass consists of three basic parts: a fixed base plate with a direction of travel arrow, a movable dial with numbers on it from 0 to 360, and a floating needle that always points to the magnetic North Pole. Now let's talk about the relevant features of your map. Maps are oriented with north on top, east on the right, south on the bottom, and west on the left.
Each of these directions corresponds to a number of degrees. East is 90 degrees, south is 180, west is 270, and north is 360, or 0.
Let's consider a scenario where you're at the top of a mountain and you need to know what is the right way down. For this scenario, let's assume we're on Mount Lafayette and we need to get back to the Greenleaf Hut. If you want to use your map and compass to determine which direction to travel, the first step is to make a line with the edge of your compass from where you are to where you want to go. Be sure the arrow at the top of your compass is pointed towards your destination. Next, we turn the dial on the compass until the north-south lines on the dial are aligned parallel with the north-south lines on the map. Be certain the red arrow on the compass dial is pointed north toward the top of your map. To do this more accurately, most maps have grid lines overlaid on the map for you to use when aligning the dial. Now we can take the compass off the map and look at our bearing, which in this case is 270 degrees. But we still need to account for declination. The value for declination is different depending on where you are. This value is shown on the key on your map, and on this map it is 15 degrees west. To account for declination, we need to add 15 degrees to our bearing. In this case, we add 15 degrees to 270 to get a bearing of 285 degrees. The last step is to hold the compass in front of you and turn your body until the red part of the needle is exactly inside the red housing on the compass dial. The arrow on your compass base plate is now pointing in the direction you want to go, and you are facing your destination.
Let's go through that one more time. Step 1. Draw a line with the edge of your compass from where you are to where you want to go. Be sure the direction of travel arrow is pointed towards your destination. Step 2. Turn the dial on your compass until the north-south lines on the dial are parallel to the north-south grid lines on the map. Be sure the red arrow on the dial is pointed north towards the top of your map. Step 3. Take your compass off the map and add declination to your bearing. Step 4. Hold your compass out in front of you and turn your body until red is in the shed. That's the direction you want to go.